Hello, my fireflies, and welcome back to the TheCyanFirefly. Lyiat here, and I'm going to give you the TLDR on Deus Ex Human Revolution, an Eidos Montreal game. Eidos Montreal is a child company of Square Enix, and if you've never heard of them before, this is because this is the first game they've actually developed, and they did a pretty good job. It stays rather true to the whole Deus Ex theme while still managing to do its own thing. I was actually one of the people who was really put off by the whole first-person to third-person deal, and I actually really liked it. The story of Deus Ex follows one Adam Jensen, the head of security for Seraph Industries. His history is shrouded, and it seems his employers know even more about him than he does himself. One thing leads to another, and there is a massive accident, and I say accident in air quotes, that results in Jensen's ex going missing and him landing right on death's door. In Jensen's contract, he had given permission for Seraph to effectively rebuild him, and Jensen becomes a cybernetically enhanced super soldier with all the top-notch augmentations on the market. He even has a pair of sunglasses built into his face. Yeah, there isn't much more badass than that. Let's start off by saying what this game does best. Power. Deus Ex does an amazing job of making Jensen, and by proximity, the player, feel incredibly powerful. The augmentations improve Jensen's abilities tenfold and give him the ability to do things no human ever could. Need to turn invisible to sneak past a group of enemy guards? There's an AUG for that. Need to punch through a solid wall of cement? There's an AUG for that. Need to jump off a building to surprise the schmuck below you? There's a... that joke got old really damn fast. The weapons all feel really good. The shotgun has kick, the rockets explode with force, and the assault rifle has a really decent kickback. Even the non-lethal weaponry just feels really slick while you're using it, especially the peps. The gunplay is fantastic. The cover system works really well despite the controversy surrounding it. The game also did a really damn good job of making sure you had to use cover to survive. You are powerful, but you aren't a walking tank, and when all the chips are down and an enemy is bearing down on you, you can always beat the living hell out of them with your augmented fists. The game keeps well to the theme of Deus Ex. The whole cyberpunk feel is still there. It still contains strong themes of corrupt corporations trying to buy the world, to control it with their money and keep their corporate interests ahead of humanity's well-being. The concepts of progress at all cost, as well as those who wish to see that progress halted. Secret organizations are hell-bent on worming their way into every single facet of humanity. Few games manage to invoke such a powerful, diverse setting. There is very little I can say I dislike about this game, but what little I don't like I do have to bring up. Fair is fair, after all. I think the game implements just a tad too much orange. Every single thing in this game is tinted with this golden orange hue. I'm aware it's supposed to represent the effect of Jensen's HUD, but the game just overdid it in my humble opinion. Also, the way the game managed to handle hand-to-hand combat could have just been done a bit better. It just doesn't feel as fluid as it could be, and it also can just be downright silly. It's funny how everyone else just stands around you politely, freezing in one place, and watches you slaughter their comrades. It just could have been done better. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks. Ultimately, I think Deus Ex 3 is a really good game, fully worth the price tag of $60. If you really want to hold out for a cheaper price, all the power to you. I managed to snag it for $15 this weekend due to a massive sale on it. As always, like and comment if you enjoyed the video, and please dislike and explain why if you didn't. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would do this more often, because I love feedback. But for now, this has been Lyiat with the TheCyanFirefly, and I will see you all next time. And now I get to go to bed.